There are many lesser-known sports that have gained a small following around the world. These sports range from hybrid sports that combine elements of more traditional sports, to completely unique games that have been invented relatively recently. In this article, we will explore 10 of the most obscure sports that have gained a following around the world. 1. Chess boxing. Chess boxing is a hybrid sport that combines the strategic elements of chess with the physicality of boxing. The sport involves alternating rounds of chess and boxing, with the goal of defeating the opponent either by knockout or by checkmate. 2. Extreme ironing. Extreme ironing is a sport in which participants iron clothes in challenging or unusual locations, such as while climbing a mountain or while skydiving. The sport was invented in 1997 and has gained a following around the world. 3. Quidditch. Quidditch is a sport inspired by the fictional game played by characters in the Harry Potter series. In the real-life version, players ride broomsticks while trying to score goals with a ball called the quaffle and avoid being hit by bludgers, balls thrown by the other team. The game is played by both men and women and has a strong focus on inclusivity and gender equality. 4. Bossaball. Bossaball is a hybrid sport that combines elements of soccer, volleyball, and gymnastics. It is played on an inflatable court with trampolines on either end and a net in the middle. Players use their feet, heads, and hands to hit the ball over the net and try to score points. 5. Toe wrestling. Toe wrestling is a sport in which two opponents lock toes and try to pin the other's foot down for a set amount of time. The sport was invented in the UK in the 1970s and has gained a small following around the world. 6. Zorbing. Zorbing is a sport in which participants roll down a hill inside a giant inflatable ball. The sport was invented in New Zealand in the 1990s and has gained a following around the world. 7. Underwater hockey. Underwater hockey is a sport in which two teams compete to push a puck across the bottom of a swimming pool using short sticks. The game is played while holding one's breath and is also known as octopush. 8. Footgolf. Footgolf is a hybrid sport that combines elements of golf and soccer. Players attempt to kick a soccer ball into a hole using as few kicks as possible, similar to the way golfers try to get a ball into a hole using as few strokes as possible. 9. Sepaktakraw. Sepaktakraw is a sport that originated in Southeast Asia and involves kicking a ball over a net using only the feet, knees, chest, and head. The ball used in the game is made of rattan and is similar in size and shape to a volleyball. 10. Muggle Quidditch. Muggle Quidditch is a version of the fictional game played in the Harry Potter series that has been adapted for the real world. It is played with a slightly modified set of rules and is intended to be more accessible and inclusive than the traditional version of Quidditch. While these sports may not have the same level of recognition or popularity as more traditional sports, they have still managed to gain a small following of dedicated fans and participants. Whether it's the strategic elements of chess combined with the physicality of boxing in chess boxing, or the combination of golf and soccer in footgolf, these obscure sports offer a unique and exciting way to compete and challenge oneself.